Hi everyone and welcome back to the Obvious Response channel. So this is what's gonna be episode 12 in the Farming Simulator 22 series. So um, as continuing from the last episode, so our machinery is back at the farm. So I've parked the harvester and the header here in this shed this time because the double trailers are there along with the water trailer, and our mulcher has mulched field number 46 completely. So if you look at both these fields now, they are completely merged, as is field number 43. So now we can move on with plowing these fields. So let's take this. Rather assign an AI to take this back to the farm. So maybe park it here. And we can take one of the bigger guys here and get to plowing. So in the last episode, we did fertilizing and mulching of the fields, as well as we did a quick sorghum harvest. We put our sorghum and wheat into the grain mill, and then we purchased the grain mill as well. So it's now producing, it has started producing flour, which we will need to collect from time to time. So we'll probably do that once a month. So whenever we start a new day, we'll have a quick look at how much flour we have for collection, and then we can do that. In the meantime, we can start with plowing. So I'm going to take guidance from these lines right here, but I will still like to create a headland so that it's easier for the AI if we want to use the AI to do this. We'll probably start on our own first, setting it down and doing a quick headland. that's the end of plowing on field number 43. So now you can see we have to collect stones, but this is plowed. So we will collect stones from field number 43, but before that we will head down to field number 46 and 45. And what I am thinking is that we can probably join both these fields and plant barley in it. Later on we can join 45, 46 and 47, and that will be much more convenient because then we can till that field as a single field rather than three. So we'll have a quick look on how we can join fields, and the section which we will be creating, or the section in between the fields, that is a path at the moment. We will convert that into a field, so that will need everything. It will need lime, it will need fertilizer. So we'll leave that as of now, because I don't want to drive all the tools here just because of that little section in the middle. Just trying to keep the plow on the ground. And this is field number 45. So let's start plowing it right away because it is already mulched. So we can destroy our neighbor's field just a little bit and unfold this plow right here. Set it down and start. So yeah, so that is the edge of the plow, so we'll have to keep that in mind. First let's just plow this row right here. All the way up to this path in between. Now this is the section which we want to convert into the new field. So what we are going to do is we'll start somewhere in the middle of this path here. We'll straighten up the tractor and the plow, and then on the controls menu you can see you have an option Y. If you press Y, um, it will allow this plow to create new field. So I'll just turn it on for now, and I'll set the plow down, and immediately you can see it has converted the middle section into a field. It is treating it as a field. So now we are creating this new field which is being used to join field number 45 and 46. So we'll slowly move ahead towards the edge, and that should be it. So immediately press Y so that we don't mess up anything. So that's the field extended on one side. Let's do the same on the other side as well. We'll press Y, then press V, and slowly move towards the edge. Once we get to the edge, we want to slow down even more. And that is field number 45 and 46 joined together. So if you look at the map, it will show you that this middle section is also a field now, but it needs lime. It's a bit fertilized for some reason, I'm not sure why, but yeah, so it will need lime. We'll probably do that the next time we are tilling this field. Maybe by that time we would have joined field number 45 also. So yeah, but for now, since we can now plow both these fields as one, so let's quickly do that, and then we can plant barley in the whole field, or we can plant different crops in the same field, treat it like a single field internally rather than it actually being two separate fields. But for now, let's just plow it. So that's plowing completed for field number 45 and 46, which is now a single field as far as we are concerned. One problem with the modded version of the plow is that it doesn't consider the field boundaries. So yeah, I paid attention to it on the second occasion that it has plowed through the neighboring field, even though we do not own it. So that is not a problem with the in-game plows, but yeah, this modded version will do this if you are not careful. The next thing we would I mean, I think we can work on this field as well. So I'll keep the plow here for now, or what we can do is, oops, भाई 15 मिनट में आ रहा हूं. So what we can do is we can create a small structure maybe here. Yeah, so this is definitely not working for the plow, but nonetheless, we can leave it here, and we can use it for other machineries later on. So there is another spot. Um, I missed this. Let's just get it real quick. All right, wait. So there is another spot at the top of this field. Right here, and we can create some sheds here, and this is pretty leveled, so shouldn't be that much of a problem. Don't want, yeah, probably do with this one. um, want something big, but want something different from what we have already created, so that, so this is mostly for, we can use it for vehicles, but I suspect that this will be too small for the plow again. Probably we'll go with this one. The land is not leveled, so let's try and put it down. Probably leave some space here, put it down here, and we have this ugly looking corner, so let's try to level it a bit. So it doesn't stick out as much as it does right now. So yeah, these type of sheds, they are a little different, but for storing this huge plow that we have, we are moving a bit away from the traditional looking sheds, and again, it's something different on the map, something different to look at. I'm just smoothing it out a bit because these edges are just sticking out here. So the soften tool gives it a gradual slope. It's still gonna be pretty steep, but yeah, it won't look as uh, artificial as it is looking right now. So just try to smoothen it as much as we can. So we'll keep one plow here on this edge of the map. So as I said, we would like to have different sets of machines on different portions of the map, whenever we want to. So yeah, I don't want to expand it, unfold it, sorry. Just want the lights on. So that's day one almost finished because it's getting dark, and we are yet to plant barley on these two fields. So we'll do that maybe in the dark, because now we only need to put seed on these two fields. So we'll keep this here for now, and let's see if we have, yeah, we do have lights here. So if you press F1, you'll see the controls for turning the lights on. So we have two lights here and we have two lights here, so we can see whatever is stored. So yeah, we'll keep it here for now. Take our tractor back to the farm. So you can control the lights using the F key, and if you press Control F, it will give you the high beams for the tractor. Probably turn here. And next we are going to bring the seeder and complete the seeding process on field number 43 as well as on these two fields, which are now a single field. So we'll grow wheat on that, and we'll put barley in these fields right here. For field number 33, we still need to do the whole process, so we'll look into that later, but I want to finish the seeding on these fields first before the end of the next day. Probably want to finish it today itself. But that is something we'll do in the next episode, because I want to keep this video smaller. So we'll probably do that in the next episode. And as for this episode, that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching. Uh, as always, if there are any suggestions, you can leave them in the comment section and I will have a look at them. If you like the series, um, do like, share and subscribe to the channel so that you can watch more content like this. As for today, this is me signing off. Thank you so much. Take care. Cheers. Bye bye.